Every now and again, someone says, I want to add a bit of animation to my website, and they don't just want to do scrolling effects and motion effects. I'm going to show you a couple of Codepens and how easy it is to apply them, because it's just CSS, well, HTML and CSS. There's no JavaScripting. And they're just some funky animations like what you have here with the dots, which you can see right now. And we also got some bars as well. And I would say be careful in how much you use animation, because you don't want it to become too busy on the website. But if you just want to add something a little bit different to your website, like maybe it's just something that's there in the middle of your page or near an image or even over an image, right? Some of this stuff isn't that bad to do. Like, I quite like this one, I have to admit. I do like that little rolling effect. Now, how do we apply this? For all of these, there'll be two URLs here. There's this one here for the dots, and there's this one here for the bars. The links are in the description, so you don't have to worry about that. But applying them is dead simple. We have over here our HTML and we have the CSS. So I'm going to go for this one over here, which is just like the dots expanding out. This is now dots number 4. So all I'm going to do is copy that HTML, go over to my page, and I'm going to drag in the HTML widget. This is really simple. Drop that in. That's all you drop in there. Then I'm going to go back over here, and I'm now going to get the CSS code for it. So go down until you get to dots 4, which is here. And I'm now just going to copy the code until I get to before dots 5. I only need the dots 4 code, okay? I go over here. Now, you do have the option where I could go for like style like that. And then in between, I could now drop in my code. You could do that. Or you might not want to do that. So I'm just going to delete what I had there. Go over to, click advanced, go down to custom CSS, and then drop in your code here. And you can now see what it's doing there. I mean, it is expanding the section, so watch out for that, because it does pull it a bit. And when we now preview that, look at that, we've got the dots there. So if you could imagine, you could place this on your page somewhere. I mean, look, you could even, if I want to, go back over here, and if I just type in before the HTML bit, center, like that, and get it over here as well. Just put that at the end there. Let's just update that. Again, go back to the preview. You've got it over there. So all of these lovely little effects that you've got here, you could start to add into your page. And some of these are quite nice. You know, if you've got a bit of an audio or a music website or something, or you just want to add a little bit of variation. Imagine you've got an image, right? And you've got this now in the corner of your image. It just adds something different, doesn't it? Even though it's a static image. And if you're comfortable with messing around with this, and you are going to have to play around with it a bit to understand what every single bit of these bits of the code are doing, but you could play around and start to resize it. But I think these two links are pretty good if you just want to add something different to your website. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and follow, and I'll see you.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.